If you are an Amazon seller doing online arbitrage, this is the place to go because I am showing you how to use one of the top online arbitrage softwares out there called Sourcemogul, as you see right here on the page. I am in love with this software's Google Chrome extension that just launched about a month ago. It's crazy. And in this particular video, I want to go in full detail on how to use the Google Chrome extension. Well, the first thing that you want to do if you're an absolute beginner and you've never used Sourcemogul before, go here on Chrome extension. You're going to go right here, Chrome extension. You're going to click there, and there you're going to be able to download the Google Chrome extension to your browser, Google Chrome. You're also going to get a Chrome extension ID number that is particular to your own Sourcemogul account, and you're going to plug it into the extension once you set it up. Once you have the extension up and running, now I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. But before we do that, make sure that you go here to the global filters first, and that right here you enter your inbound shipping cost. I usually put 30 cents per pound, and then you save it. Now, a word to the wise on the extension. The extension will work better when your product titles are very specific. So if, for example, you have a very non-specific product title like black shoes, it's not going to work very well. You're going to get a lot of mismatches. But if you have very specific titles, you're going to get really specific results. It also works really well with vitamins, for example, because vitamins are very specific. You usually get calcium 1000 IU and very specific tablets, very specific titles. And that's what you want to look for. You're going to get very specific results that way. I'm on a website called hottopic.com. I love sourcing from here. You're going to go on sale, and then you're going to go here, product type, and you're going to hit toys and collectibles. And the reason we do toys and collectibles instead of doing a lot of clothing and shoes is that clothing and shoes has a lot of variations, a lot of very non-specific titles, whereas, for example, Funkos have very specific titles. You can usually find one or maybe two Funkos listings on Amazon. Whereas with clothing and shoes, you can find a lot of different listings for a very related or similar shoe. So in this case, you see that the extension says this is a site we currently analyze. So Sourcemogul already has tagged this website for you. So in this case, you're just going to hit start. And by the way, if you want to add any additional discounts like your credit card cashback, let's say your credit card gives you 2%, you would put 2%. Or let's say Rakuten gives you 5%, you would put 2% plus 5%, that would be 7%. I personally don't add any Rakuten or any cashback to my calculations. I go straight with the cost versus revenue, and the net profit with no additional. So you're just gonna go start. And once you hit start, Sourcemogul in 1 second will scrape the entire page from top to bottom. And as you see, it already got 60 products. So what you're going to do next is you're going to hit complete, and you can even view the results right on Sourcemogul. So what you want to do next, as you see, I have 11 full pages of results that are toys that are on high discount or sale with Hot Topic. So I'm going to hit the next button. I'm going to go all the way to the top, and I'm going to quickly run the extension again. As you see, it's going to start scraping. It literally takes 1 second. Which is like magic. And then you hit complete again, and you do so on and so forth. Now, with this website, for some reason, Hot Topic Sourcemogul is unable to continue scraping when you hit next. With other websites like Walgreens or Target, you don't have to save each one. You will hit next, and Sourcemogul will just add 60 more results and 60 more results. And once you finish all the pages, then you save it. But Hot Topic seems to have a little bit of a glitch, but it still works wonderful. Now, if you ever run into the scenario where the website that you want to scan is not already tagged, what you're going to do is actually tag it. And there's going to be a prompt right here that says start tagging. And then it's very simple. You select the product title of the first product on the page, like I'm doing right now, and then you select the image of that same product, like I'm doing right now, and then you select the price. Now, do not select the full price, select the clearance price. So I'm selecting 7 in this case. And then you select the next product title, and then that's it. So you gotta do 4 clicks and then continue. And now the website is fully tagged and ready to roll. So I'm gonna continue scanning. And as you see, I got 60 more results. I hit complete and and before I hit start a new search, I'm gonna go to the next page. So now I'm on page number 3 and go start a new search, and boom, 60 more results, and again and again. And I gotta do this 11 times because we have 11 pages. And I'm not gonna bore you with that. I'm just gonna do it by myself. And another thing that I wanna add is you see that I'm only on the sale page. I'm not scanning the entire website. I mean, you could scan the entire website if you want to, but your time is going to be way more productive by just focusing on the pages that contain the sales or the clearances, because those are the pages that you're going to see most of the opportunity. So as you see, I'm on page number 6 and I'm starting a new search. As you can see, I have all my 11 hot topic searches going. This actually go really fast. And if you want to check out the results, go to results and Chrome extension, and you're going to end up in this page right here. And then you can feel free to pause the video, but these are all my filters. I'm slowly going to scroll through the filters so you can see I want at least 20% ROI. I want at least $3 profit. I want at least top 5% sales rank. If the supplier is out of stock, I want to hide that. This used to be a huge problem, and then Sourcemogul went ahead and fixed it. And now I only see results that are actually in stock, as long as you put hide out of stock. I'm seeing listings, I'm seeing product where Amazon is not on the listing. So if Amazon is selling on the listing, I'm choosing to hide it, which is amazing. And I'm also choosing to hide hazmat. So if this is a hazmat, so dangerous good, I do not want to see it. And you can also choose to hide multi-pack, but I choose to leave it on and manually review it because I don't want to be missing out on some good opportunities too. So you are going to get a few mismatches here and there, but the great thing is that the pictures are nice and big, so you can easily tell that this is not the right product, so I can easily scroll down. You also have a little keypad chart right here, and you have all the relevant information right here as well. As you can tell, I can quickly tell that this is a matching product, so I'm going to explore and analyze it. So I see that I can buy it at $13.60 on Hot Topic, and SellerAmp is actually telling me that my maximum cost is $15.66, which is great. So if I plug in $13.60, this is a $5.20 profit, 38% ROI. Now there is only one seller here, as shown by Keepa. As you can see, Coalition Supply is the only seller. I do not see any big flag though. They appear to be just a regular seller like us. They don't appear to be the brand, which is Pushmallow. So this is good. Now, I do see though that instead of being under the Squishmallow brand, this is under the BioWorld store. So I would need to look at that a little bit more in depth. It seems to have a mismatching brand, but it could also mean that Squishmallows has like a sub-brand called BioWorld. But again, I would need to look deeper into that. I also see here there is another matching product. I'm going to explore that a little bit further. It says that I can buy it at $23.90 in Hot Topic, but unfortunately my IP alert software has alerted me with a pop-up right here that this brand, Loyal Subject Store, often issues IP complaints. So I'm gonna stay clear of that. Another great website to manually tag is Ulta Beauty. And I like to tag their sales section again. I don't know if you see a trend, but I like sales sections, clearance sections. Go to sale right here. As you see, you have 1,310 results, which is pretty crazy. So you will go ahead and start the tagging process. And as you can see, in each page, we have 96 results per page. Now, a little tip right here. On pages like Ulta, says that you see a button that is load more. Go ahead and load all the products on that page. So you would need to load all the 1,300 products. So you keep scrolling down And the reason you're doing that is that once you have all the products loaded, with one single scan of the software, you're going to be able to capture all of the products. So that's going to save you a lot of time. So as you can see, I just finished loading all of the 1,300 products, but it literally took me 4 minutes to do so. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way to the top of the page and I'm going to start the software, and it should go all the way down to capture everything. As you can see, it captured in one main scrape 1,309 products that it literally took it 5 seconds, which is crazy. So now what you want to do is go to complete and then go to view. And as you see, my Ulta search is right here on queue, and it's probably going to deliver some really good results. Make sure that if you want to try Sourcemogul, try it with the link in my video description. And the reason for that is you're going to get a 10-day free trial, 10 days, as opposed to only 7-day free trial, which is the usual free trial. So you get 3 additional days of trying this software completely for free when you click on the link in my video description. Now, in some of these hot topic searches, I've actually found really good results, but I do not want to show it here on YouTube, unfortunately, because I want to reserve those for my online arbitrage lead subscribers. Which, by the way, if you're interested in checking out my OA leads, make sure to click on the link on the video description, see what it's all about. So I'm sorry guys, I know you really wanted me to share that on YouTube, but I do want to reserve some of the best ones for my lead subscribers. So make sure to check it out if you're interested. But at least I'm teaching you how to fish. It's better to teach you how to fish than hand you over the fish. Don't you agree? Anyway, I hope that this video really helped you in understanding better how to use Sourcemogul's new Google Chrome extension. In my opinion, it has turned Sourcemogul into the #1 software in the market today. And the reason for that is that they have that in addition to the regular ability to search for retailer, wholesale. They even have a reverse search function now. So they have all the tools that Tactical Arbitrage has, but in a more user-friendly manner. And they also have the Google Chrome extension that I am not aware that Tactical Arbitrage has a Google Chrome extension yet. I don't think they do. I will make another video in the future on the advantages and disadvantages of each one of these top softwares, Tactical Arbitrage, Sourcemogul. But Sourcemogul has become my solid #1 sourcing tool, and I hope it becomes yours as well. Make sure to check out this other video that I'm going to be showing you here, and also make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Lastly, I love to hear from you, so if you have any questions or any comments on this video or anything that you need more information about that you want me to explain further, please put on the comments under this YouTube video, and I would really appreciate that as well. Keep up the great work.